Hi, welcome to a video of my flea market finds for Sunday, July 5th, 2026. So I went back. The first thing I found was something very useful. Some incandescent light bulbs. And I picked 8 of them. Those 2 are aside for a reason. 6 of them work. 2 of them don't work. 1 worked for a fraction of a second before burning up in front of me and smelled like burning. Let's start with the 2 that didn't work. This one never lit up. It's a Royal Service made in Canada, 100 watts, and this is a Sylvania Rough Service, 100 watts. It turned on and it burnt. Those are gone. So and I got the lot for only $3. So these bulbs cost me 50 cents each. This is a Royal Service 60 watt Canada, and the 5 other bulbs, don't mind the different packaging, are all big ass 150 watt Sylvania light bulbs, 1000 hours. They're perfect for what I use in the basement in the furnace room. So I'm really glad to find 5 of these. Something you can't find at the store, forget it. You can't find these incandescent bulbs. So my day had started very well. The same table, same family. Found a game I had, a toy I had when I was a little kid, made in Montreal, but I think it's from by Funcraft Toys Inc. Montreal, Canada, under license by Proper Work GmbH Multifit. So it's just basically a building. I never was able to build anything as a kid, or even if I tried now, I would not be able to. So the one I had as a kid had red wheels. I don't remember the yellow wheels. So so the box has seen better days. And what's really cute is that when I showed this to another seller that I know at in another row, in another aisle, the guy talking to him said that he saw was that the toy on top of a crate? I said yes. He said, go back, you'll find a wheel, a red wheel. Before I could even get there, the seller walked across the aisle and gave it to me a few minutes later. It was really funny. I already bought one of these sets 25-30 years ago at a yard sale, but back where I used to the previous address I lived, it was stored in my room, but really close to the ceiling, and despite having air conditioning, the ceiling was hot in the summer and parts melted. But it's somewhere in the basement. I'll be able to make it. I don't know which box is the best one between this one and the one I already have. So this was a big whopping $5. So yeah, I'm that old. I played with this thing. And so that was at the same table, same family. After I got the bulbs and the multi-fit for $5. And I seller had some stuff on the table, everything for $1. So I got 6 LPs that are so purchases. And now, did I say 6? I meant 3 LPs, 6 CDs for a total of $9. This is, I'll switch to French here. Un disque de tente lucide, mais qu'est-ce qui est spécial de ce disque-là? Parce qu'ils sont vraiment mauvais, les disques de tente lucide, franchement, c'est quétaine au bout. C'est que ça, il y a des photos du Jardin des Merveilles, du défunt Jardin des Merveilles au Parc La Fontaine, avec la fameuse baleine dans stucco qu'on peut voir sur un disque de Patof dans la baleine. Fait que moi, la copie que j'ai, il y avait un prix décrit au marker, fait que ça c'est un upgrade de la pochette. C'est la conteuse de niaiserie. Elle est très très infantilisante, c'est-tu le terme ça? Ben, tu sais, moi, pas grave. Même en tant que petit cul, j'aurais écouté ça, j'aurais pas été capable. Fait que j'ai pris la pochette. So yeah, in case you didn't get this, these are photos from a park that doesn't exist anymore. Jardin des Merveilles in Montreal, Parc La Fontaine. I have this record with a price marked on it, so I got it just for an upgrade of the sleeve for $1. Cindy Lauper single, What's Going On. Thought it was a nice cover, a nice sleeve. for $1. And les cyniques, la seule raison que j'ai pris ce disque des cyniques, c'est parce que c'était une première édition. Je dois le déposer à la caméra. C'est 1970 stéréo, mais un Apex, le logo est plus gros. L'étiquette est noire. C'est comme une anomalie pour moi de voir ça. Là, habituellement, fin années 60, les copies stéréo, l'étiquette était rouge. Je trouve ça weird. C'est la toute première édition de cet album. C'est peut-être un des derniers albums sortis avec l'ancienne étiquette Apex. C'est encore marqué Compo avant que MCA achète Compo. Je ne sais pas si c'est en 110 ou en 111. Malheureusement, il glitch. Je pense que je l'ai, mais je ne sais pas dans quelles conditions. Donc pour $1, j'aime mieux pas prendre de chance. Possible upgrade, but I doubt it now. And I'd rather waste $1 than regret leaving a record behind that you can never find again. And the 6 CDs that I got for $1 each. Brendoli Anthology Volume 1, 1956-1961. The only thing I don't get, and it pisses me off, is if I read the booklet, it seems to be the original. I didn't have time to play it yet. It seems to be all the original tracks. Well, maybe MCA. So why the heck did they have DDD written here? If I recall, the first letter is for how it was recorded. They didn't record this digitally back in '56. It should say at least ADD, but most likely AAD, because I don't think they remixed it and digitally from the master tracks to remix it. So that should say AAD and not DDD. I took these letters very seriously back then. Then we have ici Henri Salvador Révérence. Disque un album qui est fait en 2006. Couldn't remember if I had this or not. Close to the Edge by Yes. I actually had 2 copies. I almost passed this. The Ladies' Man. I didn't see the movie. I know it's like a comedy movie from one of those SNL sketches, but then I started reading the list of artists, and I said, oh my goodness, okay, Rufus featuring Chaka Khan, Teddy Pendergrass, Al Green, Roberta Flack, Paul Diamond. This will be a great compilation. Getting this for $1. A Prince record, artist formerly known as Prince, The Beautiful Experience. So can't go wrong with that. This I don't know. I can't remember if I have it or not. Flaming Pie, Paul McCartney. So if I do, well, I wasted $1. Big deal. 2026. It's still a miracle. People are still selling CDs and records for $1. Okay, so I got this $9. What else? I want to go in chronological order. Oh yeah, I was looking for socks. I don't know if it's because I'm aging, but I'm far from being a diabetic guy. Oh no, far from it. But I tried these diabetic socks, because regular socks leave marks on my legs, and it itches after a while. So these were Meditech socks made in Pakistan. I tried this pack. I bought this pack on 16th of October 2022. It took me all this time to realize this was the type I needed. So I've been looking for there was always a bunch of sellers who sell brand new socks there. So I turn a corner of an aisle and boom, I recognized the logo. Oh! So I said, okay, how much? And they said $2 for $5. Same price as in 2022. If you have more, he goes in his car and he puts out the remaining 4 packs. A pack of 2, $5. And then I am about to leave, and this was next to it. I said, hey, wait a second, this is the exact same thing but black. That would be perfect for so there. Well, you'll say, why is there only one pair? It's because I'm wearing the other pair. I took my bath earlier. So same thing. Get me the other ones, and he had only 2. And he had this one here that looks perfect for winter. Diabetic socks, work, travail, non-binding, all made in Pakistan. But he says those are $6, but because he bought all this, I'll make it for $5. So this, I'll have to try these, and I'm trying this right now. So that was on my want list, my more than a want list, like something I needed soon, because I was running out of socks that didn't bother me. Socks, check. So after the socks, I should hide. Well, this is probably, I'll have to check if it showed up. Oh darn! I don't want to start all over again. How are we doing on time? Okay. Next guy sold me a bunch of CDs at $2. He had a crate and then another crate under. So I checked the first crate, nothing for me. And then he said maybe you want something more rock. I said, oh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe depends. He lifts the crate. Oh, yeah, he lifts the crate, and then I see titles like Kiss and AC/DC, Iron Maiden, stuff like that. I said, oh, those must be more expensive. No, they're $2. Right away, yoink, I took. Well, you'll see. I'll show them. So here we have Kiss, $2 each, huh? Kiss. Well, like this is. I should know this. Gene Simmons, Ace Frehley, Peter Criss, Paul Stanley. Kiss Alive 3 and Kiss Symphony Alive 4, February 28, 2003. So I got those Kiss CDs. Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare. Could not remember if I had it or not, so I decided to get it. This same problem, I didn't know if I had it or not. Paul McCartney Collection, Ram. I like this series. I don't have all of them, just a few. But I couldn't remember if I had Ram or not, so I didn't take a chance for $1 because it has Another Day, Old Woman, Oh Why. I always have some extra tracks on these. I got this. I couldn't remember if I had. I need these two on vinyl. I don't have them yet. So we have Led Zeppelin Presence and Coda. And I only have one. I've tried once one AC/DC CD. For those about to rock, we salute you. That one was there. I left it behind. So I got, and I don't know yet if I'll like this stuff or not. It's a little bit hard for me, but I'm trying to open my mind. And AC/DC Ball Breaker, AC/DC Fly on the Wall, AC/DC Back in Black, AC/DC Highway to Hell, and If You Want Blood. All $2 each, 15 CDs. So I tried to combine something else he had that I thought was a little bit too pricey. It was $30. I said, can I get the CDs and that other item I'll show in a second for 50? He said, no, I can't do 55. That's the most I could do. So I took a chance for $25. This portable record player, but it's record changer, BSR record, 4 speeds. It's a more vagabond label, but made for Eaton's. So made in Canada. Well, the turntable usually that's BSR, made in Great Britain. And I've checked the stylus, and it has both stereo and 78. And the needle looks great. So, but I like a noob, it was seized, so I have to learn. There's videos on YouTube too. I just don't have time right now, but I have a few that are seized that I will probably take one day and do them all. Like I pull them all out, learn to use a E-clip remover. It's putting it back that I'm not sure, that I'm afraid to try. Anyway, so I've been had like a noob. I didn't really need it, and I'm almost sure I saw it in the Eaton catalog that a friend of Michi45 got for me. I swear I saw this in the catalog. So $25 for that. Unfortunately, yeah, that's my bad purchase of the day. If I can get it to work, then it becomes a good purchase. It's relatively light as well. Then I got another table. I got one CD for $2. There it is. The Doors first album. Couldn't remember if I had the CD or not. I took it for $2. Then another seller had a few pre-recorded reel-to-reels. They all had water damage and the tires were not very good. This was the only one I decided to take a chance with. I didn't play it yet. Ralph Martiri and his orchestra, Stereo Dance Party. Unfortunately, it's a 2-track recording, so yeah, I only have one recorder I can play it on, and needs repair. So yeah, 7.5 inch, 7 IPS for inline heads. So it's just one side. And it only has 9 songs. So, but on Discogs it's worth $20. Not bad. And I got this. Well, the tape is probably ready to toss away, but because it's full of mold and it's disgusting. But it's the box that I found pretty cool. CBC Radio Canada. Too bad for the tear there. So I got the both of them for a total of $5. And I saw a bunch of VHS tapes of Disney movies, but this one I said, wait a second, I don't remember seeing Fantasia 2000. Huh. So I said, how much? He said $1. Why not? So Fantasia 2000 VHS for $1. So that was my day. So thanks for watching.